go live again just for a few minutes there. Do you know? Yeah. I'm a bit bored here, you know. So I just decided to go live just for a few minutes to see general chit chat, you know. Oopsie daisy. We see you know, like it's like general things, you know. How are you doing, David? How's it going there? Do you know? You know, I'll see who joins, you know. You know, I've one viewer. The internet is good. I'm good, David. I'm very good. I was said to go live especially for you, you know. So, you know, anyway. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Hello, how are you going?
Showing items 1 to 2 of 2. Hey, do alright. We're notifying viewers that you're live.
That's it, good man, you're notifying viewers I'm live. Right, I just decided to go live because David asked me to go live, so.
Showing items 3 to 6 of Jonathan Tears of Joy. 5 of 6.
Yeah, hello 5 viewers there. Hello.
Showing item. Jonathan Molly left C.
Hello, Jonathan.
I'm up Tears of Joy.
Hello, Jonathan. How are you? You know, David, kind of thing. You know, I won't blame David.
Showing items 5. Jonathan Molly left C. Not surprised. Tears of Joy.
I'm not surprised.
7 of 8.
But anyway, I just decided to go
Talk back off.
I turned Siri off there for a few minutes. I'm good, Jonathan. I'm good. Like, thanks for asking. You know.
TikTok. Hey Peter, I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely good.
Jonathan Morley.
I'm good, Jonathan.
David _Sinnott 86. What you doing up? Haha. 9 of 10.
David he's like me. He never sleeps.
Moderator. TRUMP 2024. Get rid of Biden. Ace 20,000.
I'll give you a tip, bud. You're not going to be blocked for that comment. Right? No politics in my life. Thank you very much. Right? Because I do not want to talk about politics. Okay? All right? Be nice or you'll be muted. Okay? I'll just say that.
TikTok. Back. But.
I'm not being bad, bud.
Ace 20,032.
Ace 22. Okay?
TRU. Jonathan Molly left C. Peter is gonna come down to Wexford as well. Tears of Joy.
I'm gonna go down with you and Keen, yeah, because I've been planning it for a while and I need to clear my head.
Showing more likes can attract viewers.
Keep it up. More likes can attract viewers.
Jonathan Molly left C. Dude. Join Peter as a guest. David _Sinnott 86. Haha, ye have to come down to Mayo sometime.
Yeah, we have to come down to Mayo, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Showing items 15.
You know?
Hello, how are you, happy person?
Hello.
Josephine Halloran.
Hello, Josephine. Most important thing on this planet is we all have to be happy. Never forget that.
Josephine Halloran. Back. David _. Jonathan Molly left C. Dude. Join Peter as a guest.
Yeah.
David _Sinnott 86. Haha, ye have to come down to Mayo sometime.
Yeah, we'll be going down to Mayo soon, yeah.
Hello, how are you, happy person?
Yeah.
Favorite worship song?
I don't have a favorite worship song. Okay? One of my favourite songs of all time is Imagine There's No Heaven, right? Or this a song we wrote back in the day called This a River Don't Cry, right? And Bob Dylan, How Many Roads Can a Man Walk Down? I don't listen to worship songs, but, right? I'm just saying.
Hello, Peter. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Davidomic Date 16.
Dennis, I'm good, thanks.
Definitely come down to Mayo. You'd all be very welcome, Grip.
I will. I'll definitely coming down to. I'll definitely go
Showing
down to Mayo.
Jonathan Molly left. See why you still up at this? Leon Costello. Unlabeled. Jonathan Molly left.
Megan.
Defo man. I'd love it.
Megan, come into me box.
It's just Megan. Oh, you're all awake too. Yay.
Yay, Megan. Yeah, come into me box, Megan. We'll have a conversation.
You should come up to Westmead, up to the lakes. Very, very nice.
I've been in Westmead. I might actually. I'll be going up there to do a part of a short film soon. It's in our bio. It will be in me bio
Showing
soon.
items at Leon Costello. Oh, I always am. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Leon as well. Showing right-handed keyboard. Unlabeled. Invite Rockadad88 to go live together.
Hello, Rockadad. How are you? I'm not inviting you to go live because you didn't request it.
David _Sin@86. Yes, man, definitely okay. Sign. Jonathan Molly left. See tears of joy. Tears of. It's just Megan always.
That's it, Megan. How are you, Megan? I just said to say hello.
Leon
I love
Costello.
you.
Oh, you're not usually up this late. Ha ha. Jonathan Molly left. See.
That's it, Jonathan. You be happy and I
Leon. Josephine, a female. It's okay that mistake has been made before. Pensive face.
Oh, sorry.
Showing.
Oh, right, you're female. Sorry.
Showing items. At Jonathan Molly left. See, you mean early rolling on the floor.
Yeah.
At Leon Costello. Oh, ha ha. Maybe tears of joy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Show. That. Keyboard hidden. TikTok. Have you got vaccine? Peter, my dar won't let me because he says it kills people. IDK. Why he's saying rah.
What?
Have you got vaccine? Peter, my dar won't let me
I'm
because
not
he says it kills people. IDK. Why he's saying rah.
I'll give you. I'm not answering that question. Right? I'm not answering that question. It's a personal choice. Right? I'm not answering that question because, right? It's not the time and place. And your dad's probably dead right.
I sound like a frog right now. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Megan. Right, I'll go live with you at the weekend.
0 guest requests.
0 guest requests.
Peter is going all over Ireland, boy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
I'm going all over Ireland.
List 43 items.
I'm going to go all over Ireland and I'm going to do a general podcast and it's going to be called Pete Starr's Flying Rocket. I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to go all over Ireland and I'm going to do a podcast for my YouTube channel. That's the plan. And Megan, I'm not going to knock on your door soon.
Showing items 37 at _ it's just Megan _ Good morning, Peter. How are you? Mr. _ Bankster 400.
Mr. _ Bankster, I'm good.
David _ Sin@86. Tears of joy. Not a problem. It's okay, heart.
That's no problem at all. That's no problem. And before you
Showing
ask,
items 41
I'm
to
dyslexic.
44 of
I'm dyslexic and I use this for Siri to read out the comments. And I'm explaining myself before anyone asks.
Yup, Dylan.
Yup.
Hi, Peter. Hand with fingers split.
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for asking.
Jonathan, go live with Pete Ladd.
Yeah, Jonathan, go live for the laugh. Come on.
Back. Keyboard. Flying Rock is better. Out of list.
Flying Rock,
I could
yeah.
go live yet, not Enid likes yet.
Have you not? Have you not? Jesus, that's weird.
I'll make sure to watch it. And what's your YouTube? Showing items
My
45
YouTube
to 47
is
of 51.
My YouTube is in me bio. My YouTube is in me bio. I'm in the process of changing my name on YouTube. I'm changing it to Pete Star TV 3. So Pete Star 1 on Facebook is Pete Star TV 1. Here it's Pete Star TV 2, but it couldn't fit in the 2, so that hence the poster. So yeah, it's just my original name. It's in my bio. Yeah.
We're going on a trip in Pete's rocket ship, zooming through the.
Yeah, that's it, Megan.
Back.
You're going on a trip
Keyboard hidden.
in my rocket
TikTok.
ship.
We're going on a trip in Pete's rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein, tears of joy, heart.
You are, Megan. Yeah, we are. We're going on a trip.
Showing back. Keep it on. Okay.
Okay.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore OM. Glad to hear how was day yesterday. Did you get up too much? Showing items 49 to.
I've been working on the script for the short film. I've re-edited it because certain I discancelled.
You tell him Leon Boy
I did.
At David underscore Sinnett 86. I can't stop singing that now. Tears of joy.
Can't stop singing what?
Just came across you all your information. Showing items 52 to 50. At David underscore Sinnett 8. At underscore, it's just Megan underscore. That song used to do my head in.
What song
Joys
used to
of
do
kids,
your head
tears
in?
of joy. At Leon Costello all. At David underscore Sinnett 86. Not too bad. Sure.
God, man, I'm having.
You have a lovely smile.
Thanks very much. I have an appointment with the dentist now during the week. Thanks.
Your connection is really good now, Peter.
It is. It's very good now, yeah. It's very good because every time I go live now, I'm going into my downloads on TikTok and I'm deleting them all straight away. Yeah, it is very good, yeah.
At David underscore Sinnett 86. My toddler listens to it on repeat, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Showing items
on
59.
Repeat.
TikTok. Back. But.
And Megan,
TikTok.
I'll never take you off mod because you're being there for me from the very beginning, like David.
At David underscore Sinnett 86. OMG,
Oh,
I always say that when I'm
actually,
fed up rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the
TikTok did take you off mod by accident. It wasn't my fault because TikTok's weird.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore T. Your smile is very pretty. Was not being mean. I meant it, Josephine.
Okay, Josephine. Okay. That sounds, yeah.
At David underscore Sinnett 86. Tears of joy, tears of.
I'll probably get killed for going live because the
Showing
neighbours
items.
can hear it.
I'll always be here for you, lovely heart.
That's no problem, Megan. I appreciate that.
Unlabeled. Invite 50.
Invite 52. 52.
Showing items 68 to 69 of.
If it comes up here telling me
Unlabeled.
you have enough to go live, so.
If you remove any of us, we will have you clipped. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
David, I'll never remove you. I don't remove people.
Invite sent. Unlabeled. But. David underscore Sinnett 86. OMG, tears of joy, tears of joy. Unlabeled. Invite. Showing items 74 to 75 of 75.
I'm going to turn off Siri there for a few minutes.
Talk back off.
I just run out of ideas it's always handy to get people's views on the world's perspective now. Because what's happening in the world today, right, it's not right. Because we should be all left alone and to do what we need to do.
I've just subbed and I'll tell my dad to watch your content. He loves history, and you know a lot.
I do.
Enlist.
Like
70.
Look, when you look at the world, right?
Unlabeled.
Siri, stop.
Unlabeled. Button.
When you look at
showing items.
When you look at the
Talk back
world,
off.
right? When you look at the world for the last 5,000 years. The Rothschilds and the Gothenburgs rule this world. And that's a proven fact. And that's not a conspiracy. It's fact. Because when you look at the forgotten children on this planet, right? There's certain people on this planet who are the chosen ones to speak the truth. And like people call us idiots. Because when you look at David Icke, right, people call him an idiot. Right? Right? When you look at that, when you look at Mark Chevelle and all of them people, right, people call them idiots because they reveal certain things which came true. Do you know? Look at it, the likes of, like I said, Dave Chevelle, right? You look at InfoWars and all of that. He predicted a lot of stuff that actually came true. And a lot of people say, yeah, it's all conspiracy. But it's not. Do you know? It's not all conspiracy. It's fact. Do you know what I mean? Couldn't turn back on Siri there.
Siri told me I have no friends, pleading face, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
Siri
floor, laughing.
you have loads of friends,
list,
me dear.
81
Megan, it's an honour to call you a friend.
Your lives are always better at this time of night, Peter.
Yes,
it's much calmer.
Yes, they are, David. That's they are, and I'll agree with that.
It's gone crazy. At underscore, it's just Megan underscore block. At underscore, it's just Megan underscore block her tears of joy.
Block who? Block who?
It's gone crazy. Josephine Holoran.
Don't block Joseph Holoran.
Invite Leon Costello Zero to go. It's out there for sure. Was watching a documentary about the Spanish flu. It was not a flu. Showing items 80 to 82 of 83.
Yeah. Siri, stop. Like, don't really like talking about like, when you think about it, right? It says it in the Bible, right? First 3 quotes is the firmament is around us, and it's beneath us, and it's over us. And when you see that, it makes you think, because we're not alone in the universe. Like, obviously, the earth is not flat. But why did I mention the firmament in all the books? Make you think, wouldn't it?
Unlabeled. Some of it is conspiracy, but a lot is true. Showing items 81 to 83 of 86.
Yes, David. A lot of it is conspiracy, David. A lot of it is conspiracy. But conspiracy means truth. Conspiracy was set up by the FBI to hide the truth 6 months after Kennedy was shot, because Kennedy, right, was about to release information on aliens what live on this planet, right? I've done podcasts, as you know, with Laura Eisenhower, right? Ancient Aliens on Facebook, right? My best friend, one of my best friends, owns that, right? There's I've worked with most of them, and like, conspiracies are fact. You know, I mean, when you look at the history of, say, St. Patrick. St. Patrick didn't banish the snakes out of Ireland. St. Patrick killed all the feminine women, all the feminine men what wanted to change the world, because the Catholic Church that founded on they didn't want the truth to be revealed to the people on this planet. That's fact.
Sure. I love having you as a friend. You're one of the actually genuine people on here, Heart.
Thank you. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. And Megan, it's actually good.
Showing items 83 to 85 of... No, I was telling Megan to block Siri tears of joy.
Oh, right. Tell Megan to block Siri. Yeah.
Back. Keyboard. David underscore sin at 86.
Yeah, block Siri. And I'm proud to be dyslexic.
I get ya. No smoke without fire.
Yeah.
Conspiracy means questions. Why is everything coming out now?
Okay, right. Is everything coming out now? Right. For the last 20 years, roughly for the last 20 years, when you look at the new race of people, right, in the 4th of November 1971, right, the 6th of the 6th of October 1982, right, and when you look at Jeff Carell and all of them, and John Patterson and all of them, what revealed, right, Revolution Forest, right, when they reveal when that ship landed, there's books to prove, right, that did happen, because I've talked to John Penderson, right, and he said certain things in that book, right, about, right, I was born in the Irish Sea, brought back to England. I was born in between two towers off the Irish Sea in 1971. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I was born in between the two towers of Loch Leek, in between the islands of Hy Brasil, because the boats used to come that way. Proven fact. And when you actually look at his quotes, my name is actually in his book. Make you think. You know, David Bowie sang a song about me, Starman. Make you think. You know, he's coming to meet you. That's my name. And I've been constantly called that for all my life.
A secret is assessed.
A secret is excessive. Yes, exactly.
I mean, I believe in fairies, so I'm open to all theories. Crossed fingers, light skin tone.
Fairies, Megan, are real. Right? If you have a garden, right, go down to the bottom of your garden and get a white candle, a yellow candle, put them into the shape of a pyramid, three white, three yellow, and make sure they're in the shape of a pyramid, and a fairy sprite will appear in the middle of that. That's proven. Give it a go, because I've done it myself and it works.
A Josephine Hall or an internet is bigger than ever.
The internet is bigger than ever, and that's the truth.
Peter, I'll have to get my DA to go live, and you should go on a podcast. Showing items 90 to 93 of 104.
I'm in the process of setting up. I got my old computer fixed. Me desktop. I've got that fixed, and I'm in the process of setting that up. And I'll be downloading. I've downloaded.
Showing items 91 to 93 of 105.
It'd be an honor to do that.
Religion, the biggest money-making machine ever.
Yes, religion is the biggest money-making machine. Yes.
Robbie Crowley was the blame Peter with that Maurice wig. Martin Cahill's comb over eyes.
Yes. Exactly.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore. Peter is a fairy.
He wears
dresses on Thursdays. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
No, I'm not a fairy, David.
At Quintone 3, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Unlabeled. At Quintone 3, Robbie played county for New York.
Yeah, Robbie played county for New York, yes.
I'll have to get my DA to do a podcast with you, and yous will be the only ones awake in this world.
I wouldn't agree with that, because Laura Eisenhower, I've actually sat down with her personally, right, and had a discussion with her, right, and a lot of people call her mad, right. She was in she was brought up within the Eisenhower family to literally for the International Space Program to go off planet. And she quotes that all the time. And it's fact. Um, you know, I'm not going to keep mentioning her name because, like, you know, so,
Back. David underscore sin at 86 tears of joy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Unlabeled. At Abadomic Day 16, get your dad to do a podcast with a psychiatrist and get him to bring you tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Get your dad to do a podcast with a psychiatrist. Do I need to do a podcast with a psychiatrist, David? Because, right, we're not alone in the universe. The Epelin rule the world, right, parts of the world, and the Queen's a lizard. That's fact.
My dad told me I was born on the M7 because that's where most accidents happen. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yeah. No, Megan, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore ha 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 ha. OMG, really? I want a fairy smiling face.
Yeah. And I end up down
Showing
your house,
items 104
Megan.
to 107 of 118.
I'll give you a few. I'll show you how to bring sprites into the world.
Josephine, I did not say that about fairs, but it's good for the Irish.
It is good for the Irish, yeah.
Peter, it was 7-Up, not Sprite Bro Eyes.
What?
Quintone 3. Peter, it was 7-Up, not Sprite Bro Eyes.
I didn't say anything about Sprite.
Unlabeled. Button. Showing items 100.
Look. Right. Okay. I'll give you a tip. Right. I'll give you a tip. Right. I'll give you
Quintone 3.
Quintone 3. Right. If you know the ethology on fairies, leprechauns, and sprite moles, right? If you actually know, right? Wizards always, and witches, white witches, will always bring them into your power of life. Because they're like angels. They'll detect you within the spirit of life. Never forget that.
Unlabeled. At David underscore sin at 86, he actually said that flushed rolling on the floor. At underscore, it's just Meg.
Yeah, it's just Megan, yeah.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore IB. Josephine, ignore the clowns.
Yeah, ignore the clowns, yeah.
At Josephine Holoran, what clowns? Tears of joy. Yay, use 3 then. Dabadomic Day 16.
Hang on. Right, okay. Right, and I ask you one question before you're muted or blocked. Are you a clown? I'm no clown, okay? I've worked with actors, right? You look at certain actors I've worked with, and they've seen UFOs. And I'm not mentioning the actors who've actually seen UFOs. There's certain actors I've worked with, what lived in Australia, what lived near Pine Gap in Australia, and they've seen unidentified flying objects in the sky, and actors what lived in Canada and New Zealand. You know? You get your facts straight before you come in here and call people fools.
David underscore sin at 86, maybe they were out of stock, so he had to wait on delivery, thinking face tears of joy.
Yeah. No, yeah, Sprite, yeah. Sprite originated in the bottom of your garden. Yeah.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm thirsty, tears of joy, tears of
Okay, yeah.
No, not you, tears of joy.
Okay.
At David underscore sin at 86, ye ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know, I'm a genuine person.
Peter Robbie Crowley was doing head, shoulders, knees and toes with Bosco behind the magic door eyes.
Oh, I know that, yeah. Yeah, you know Bosco was a woman. Do you? Yeah. The hand underneath Bosco was a woman. It wasn't a man. That's fact. I worked with Eugene
Showing
Lambert.
items 116 to
Yeah,
118
I
at
worked with
120.
Eugene Lambert.
David _ sin at 86. I'll bring some woman walking light skin.
Yeah, that's it, David. That's it. That's it.
Unlabeled. Unlabeled. Show. Abaddon. Invites. Wizard sleeve.
Women's sleeve. Yeah.
Unlabeled.
Yeah.
Quintone 3 ha 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 ha. I missed this comment. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of Josephine. I'm saying good night. It was lovely talking to you. Bye for now.
Okay, that's no problem. Thanks very much.
Josephine Holora.
Joseph, thanks very much. No problem. All right. I can't follow anyone because my follow list
Unlabeled.
is
Button.
over the
Showing
list.
items 125 to
I-
100. Peter the Spieglant is going ahead in Wexford in October. You will have to stay at mine for 2 weeks.
What?
Peter the Spieglant is going ahead in Wexford in.
What's the speed limit, David? I'll have to stay in your house for 2
Showing
weeks.
items 126
Jeez,
to
me girlfriend will kill me.
128
Me
to
bollocks.
128.
What's the speed limit?
Peter the Spieglant is going ahead in Wexford in October. You will have to stay at mine for 2 weeks.
Right, okay. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Sounds like fucking, what's the speed limit?
The Spiegel tent.
Okay. 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 Can you book me in? Yeah, okay. What I'll do is a 2 weeks holiday. I'll bring me whole family down. We'll book a room in a hotel or something. They can stay there and I'll stay in your house on the couch. Damn it. Yeah.
Show. Unlike. It's a venue in Wexford. Music and shows every day. Showing items 129
that's
to
yeah,
131 of 131.
That's definitely a date, yeah.
Robbie Crowley is real. Eugene Lambert. Peter hands hooray up. Showing items
I know who
130
he
to
is.
132.
I'll give you a tip about Eugene Lambert, right? A lot of people. Eugene Lambert grew up with dyslexia, right? Eugene Lambert, right? I was dyslexic, very bad dyslexia. I had a very bad speech impediment when I was a kid, right? Account to growing up in an intellectual learning disability, right? And being in a slow learner school. Eugene Lambert taught dyslexia, right? How the people with dyslexia how to speak, and the arts of puppeteering, right? Eugene Lambert was a very intelligent man. And when you look at the show Wondery Wagon, Crow used to pop in and out of the clock every day, second out of second, and on the second day, right? That was recorded in certain schools when he was teaching voice control. And I've done Crow. Fact. I have that on my CV. TikTok don't stop. Just said I'd let you know that.
TikTok. Back. It's like the marquee in Cork.
Yeah, it's like the marquee in Cork. Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
Unlabeled.
David, I know that. Yeah.
Lol, good sense of humor and smart Josephine, a woman much love.
Yeah. Thanks, Josephine. Yeah, thanks very
I'm
much.
partially dyslexic and I'm a writer. Smiling face, smiling face.
The most intelligent people on the planet are dyslexic. Einstein was dyslexic. He used numbers to figure out he used numbers to figure out the cosmos. And you look at Richard Branson. You know, a lot of people call him an idiot and this and that and the other. He's one of the most intelligent men on this planet, and he's dyslexic. And so is Elon Musk. That'll make you think.
138. Eugene Crowley up to the Robbie eyes.
Okay, right. Okay, if you keep mentioning Eugene Crowley, right? I'm not going to keep reading out your
Unlabeled
comments.
button. Eugene was a part of all our childhood. It's a pity it closed down last year. Showing items 100.
Do you know why it closed down? Because the family couldn't keep it running, right? The family couldn't keep it running. I've 3 puppets, right? Well, I won't, from that original show, right? And it makes you think. When the place got burnt to the ground by teenagers within the local area in, it was in Sutton's Field, in, yeah, well, everyone knows where it is, where, like Sutton's Field, right? They done a lot of the work down there, and like I grew up there, and it's kind of thing when it was burnt down, it was terrible. Like, you know what I mean?
At underscore, it's just Megan. People get caterized and usually wrong.
Yeah, people get caterized and usually wrong. Yeah.
Josephine far from one Brandon S.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lack of funding.
It was there, but
Showing items 130.
it was lack of funding. You see, when Eugene Lambert fell out with RTE, right? Like, when you look, when we worked on the behind the scenes of that, right? He taught us control and all of the other things. Like when he wrote the other program, right? 40 Coats, right? You look at your man who played 40 Coats. He was homeless a lot. Like, he ended up on the streets, like, selling books, and that'll make you think. Do you know what I mean?
Unlabeled. Showing item. Unlabeled. David underscore sin at 86. Yeah, I've written loads of stories, but I never publish. I might publish this one, smiling face.
You should publish it, Megan. I'll buy the book.
At underscore, it's just Megan underscore that really cool. Well done.
Yeah, exactly. I'd buy it, Megan.
Look at him now, first man breaking records, always driving Branson. Josephine. Exactly.
Look at him. Because Richard Branson, when you look at Richard Branson, right, he sold, right, a lot of people thought he was nuts. He ended up with a stall, right, as a child. People thought he was nuts, right, and literally when you actually look through his history, right, what made him a millionaire, he invested into a record company, right, and people thought he was mad, right, and when you look at it, right, a crate of apples made him a millionaire. That's fact. Because, like, broken history is always forgotten, right? And Richard Branson talked about it. His first record contract made him a millionaire overnight. That'd make you think.
Unlabeled. At underscore, it's just Megan underscore. I write music, so I understand how hard it can be.
Exactly. Exactly, David. I write music myself, and you know, a lot of people turn around to me and say I haven't got a note in my head, but I write my music within the form of Baghdad music, and a lot of people don't understand. Baghdad music comes from the heart of it comes from the heart, and it's like Irish trad music. It jumps from one key to the next.
That's Pat's hat, Peter Pal, not 40 Coats.
No. It wasn't Pat's hat. 40 Coats was, right? Your man who played Pat's hat, right? I've worked with all of that. Your man who played 40 Coats ended up on the street, homeless, selling books. I think you need to go and do a bit of history on your man who played 40 Coats. Because I'm not being bad.
TikTok.
Right? Okay.
That's Pat's hat, Peter Pal, not 40 Coats.
I worked.
In list,
I sat down with him on Grafton Street. okay, selling his books.
Good morning, Peter.
Good morning.
Fatalshi.
Good morning, Battleshe. How are you today?
David underscore sin at 86 AWH really. That
Yeah, okay.
At David underscore sin at 86 I stopped writing songs when I gave up singing Tears of Joy. True I have. Never listened, did his own thing, Josephine.
He did.
Unlabeled. At underscore it's just Megan underscore nice one. At underscore it's
Just all having a conversation with
at
themselves.
David underscore sin at 80. At David underscore sin at 86 my ex made me. Haven't done it since.
Okay.
Unlabeled. All good, Peter, how's you?
I am
Showing
absolutely
items
brilliant,
154
Battleshe.
to
Never better. Never better.
Unlabeled. Show at underscore it's just Megan underscore you should try it again. Pat Inglesby sold books Peter Pal who was Pat's chat on Grafton Street and O'Connell Street.
I know it was Pat Inglesby. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sound. Okay. Right. A lot of people like Pat Inglesby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not getting into discussions with people I worked with. I worked with Pat Inglesby.
Showing right.
I'll just state that.
English news back. TikTok. Have you started your work now, Peter?
I'm working on a short documentary myself.
At David underscore sin at 86 what type of music do you do? I might, but for now my shower's my audience tears of joy.
You're in your shower, jeez, come live and show us. Woohoo! Sorry, Megan.
Pat Inglesby Wason 40 coats bro. Showing item. Pat Inglesby Wason 40 coats bro.
Pat Inglesby what? Hang on.
Pat Inglesby Wason 40 coats bro.
Yeah, Pat Inglesby was 40 coats, as far as I remember, because I worked on the set. Do you know? 40 coats was made in Lambert Studios.
So, yeah. Unlabeled.
Whatever.
Button.
I'm not
showing
going
items 161 to 100.
I'll give you a tip, right? It's like Ray D'Arcy, right? I grew up with Ray D'Arcy, right? Ray D'Arcy is a personal family friend for years, right? When Ray D'Arcy used to do DJing in the Jockey Hall, right, in County Kildare, I used to get on the bus every Saturday night, right, at 20 to 9. Go to the Curragh, get off the Curragh and walk, right? He used to pull in and go, why don't you knock in, you fucking idiot, you, right? I used to get into the disco for nothing, right? And this particular night, right, I was going for an audition with Eugene Lambert for the Den, right? And the original puppets, right, what they had on that, right, Eugene Lambert and all taught all of them. We were all the puppeteers underneath, right? And at that particular time, I ended up in the hospital, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the Den, and Ray got the part in the Den, thanks to me, because I gave him the heads up on the audition. That's a tip, but he keeps it to himself.
Unlabeled. At underscore it's just Megan underscore tears of joy. At David underscore sin at 86.
Well, have a conversation with themselves.
Fran Dempsey was 40 coats, I think.
Yeah, it was Fran. It was Fran Dempsey. I can't remember. I'd actually have to look at my my quote book from the back then. If that's in that'd be in the. I'd have to go back to So,
Showing
I'd
items
have to go
165
back
to
back to the school where I went to and get my quote book and see
unlabeled.
they've still got
Showing
it. I actually think you're right there.
unlabeled.
I actually think it
Showing
was. I actually
It
think
underscore it's just Megan
I
underscore
think
it's
it was
half price
actually
then if it's just you tears of joy. Fran Dempsey was 40 Peter Pal.
yeah, Fran Dempsey. Yes, it was Fran Dempsey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Pat, and they all ended up doing nothing in the like like they all ended up getting screwed big time by RTE back in the day. It was Fran Dempsey.
Unlabeled.
Yeah, I worked with
Button.
Fran. Yeah, it was Fran
Showing
Dempsey.
items 100. David underscore. Fran Dempsey is different to Pat Inglesby, bruh.
I know, I know, I know, I know,
Showing
I
items
know.
171 to
Pat
173
Inglesbury
of
was the guy,
173.
right? If I remember it was correctly, I know you're. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. Pat Inglesbury was the guy which used to wear fucking odd socks, you know. And he started off in Wondery Wagon as the postman, and he was on loads of other programs. So I'm going to have to go off camera now in a minute because I'm going to have a cigarette. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm, sorry for contradicting you, but you're actually correct, you know. So, yeah, yeah. Like I've worked with most of them, and over the years you forget names, you know. It's like saying, "How you? My name is Ronnie Drew. How do you do?" You know, like I met Ronnie Drew, and you know, like I've told that story that many times, people get tired of it. You know, like Angela's Ashes, like me best friend, Jasper Kearns, uh, played a big role in that film. When you look at Angela's Ashes, right? Jasper Kearns was the Angela's husband when he died. His photograph is on the mantelpiece and the funeral. They literally show him getting knocked down in the very beginning, you know, and it was in Angela's Ashes, and you know, like doing the boom handler and all of that, and it was interesting back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been there, wore the T-shirt, but so I don't want to get blocked off. Next comment, please.
Showing items 100. I'm trying to nap, but my body is refusing.